Suns made a pickup today, a two-way player who, by all accounts, is considered to be the best overseas player available anywhere. Gabriel Iffe, or Ife, not sure because I haven't heard anyone else pronounce it yet, Lundberg. I know what you're thinking. Oh, who cares? It's just some overseas player. And it might be. I can't speak on what's going to happen when he steps onto an NBA court and when he plays against NBA competition. All I can do is break down what I've seen from him against the competition level that he's currently facing. And I got to be honest, of course I'm blown away. I'm always blown away, right? But really, I had absolutely no expectations whatsoever for this guy. And then I start watching his highlights, which I thought was going to be kind of tasking, a little bit of a chore. I got to make a video for some content. Then I just got lost in his highlights. So let me go ahead and run some of these for you guys so you can get a little bit of an idea of what he looks like playing. But super impressive. Strong body, 6'4", 203. He's playing in Moscow right now. He's from Denmark. Going to be the first Denmark player, I believe, in the NBA. Where do I start? So we've got comparisons to Danilo Gallinari. I see Bogdan Bogdanovic, who we almost had on the Phoenix Suns, but we ended up losing him for Marquise Chris, and he ends up on the Hawks. Pretty good player. I see a little bit of Campazzo, although I'm kind of mad at myself for even saying that, and but much better than that. Listen, I don't know if he'll play like any of these players when it comes to NBA defenses, but as far as what we see from him over there, he has a deep tool bag. And when you're 27 years old and you've been playing and grinding, trying to get better so you can make it to the NBA, a lot of times your tool bag is huge because that's what you had to do to overcome things like being a two guard that's only 6'4" and not quite as explosive as somebody like a Malik Monk or something like that. So this dude is, by all accounts, a pure shooter, high arcing, beautiful shot. But he has different gears. He can get to the basket. He can take bumps and finish at the rack. He's just very smooth. I feel like he watches Devin Booker the way that Tyler Hero watches Devin Booker. I feel like he watches Chris Paul. He just does things that make you think, man, this guy is always practicing the game of basketball. So obviously I seem a little bit too hyped up about the guy. He only averaged 9 points a game over there, but the Euro leagues are different. The scoring can a lot of times be not as high, and they just don't show out the way they do until they get here in this more free-flowing, spread-out NBA-style game. But I'll tell you what I'm most excited about. I think that this guy is going to be a replacement for Shamet at the best-case scenario, if everything works out. If he steps onto an NBA court and he's not scared, I think he's probably going to be better than Shamet. And I'm willing to put my reputation on the line for that. Okay, I don't even have a reputation, so I'm really not worried about it. I think this guy's going to be better than Shamet. I think this is the guy that eventually allows us to just get rid of Shamet, walk away from that contract when it's time. At best case scenario. At worst case scenario, he gets to the NBA and he's scared and can't compete, But I don't know that I see that happening. So I've got some comparisons here that I wanted to read. So I've got Evan Fournier as well. I think on the low end I can see some Elie Okobo. But yeah, Danilo and Bogdan. He's a surprisingly good passer. His confident shooting is... I am interested to see if he can have the confident shooting that he shows in the league he's playing, because it's supreme confidence. Double crossovers, pulling up with the hand in the face in the mid-range like Chris Paul. All right. Anyways, I know I'm getting ahead of myself here, but I feel like also as a two guard, he runs the pick and roll as the ball handler a lot better than most two guards. And overall, I just feel like this is a James Jones pick where he expects it to pan out and to stick around. Like, we didn't see it right away with Ish Wainwright, but now we do. And now no one wants Ish to go anywhere. I think this is a higher upside player than Ish. And I think James Jones struck again. You guys, please tell me what you think in the comments. I cannot wait to hear what you guys think. Please go watch more of his highlights. I think you'll enjoy them. Until next time, we'll see you later at the Suns Valley podcast. Take it easy.